What's up, guys? It's Garage Guns. Thank you for watching the most trash show on YouTube. My name is Tyler Edwards. And today I want to talk to you about something that took me a long time to figure out. Why are you not reaching your goals? Why are you not successful? You've heard that every generation calls the next generation after them soft, weak. But, every generation before ours, and by ours I mean millennials and later, has had major wars that they've had to endure, whether they were participating or going through the, emotions and anxiety of that. Every generation before us has had to better themselves and earn their salt. And this generation, my generation included, so Gen Z, I'm talking to you too, but also millennials, I know a lot of them have this fatalistic attitude of houses are too expensive, shit costs too much, everything's fucked up. You can't control the hands that are dealt to you. All you can do is choose how to play your cards. Okay? You can't change what is, but you can change who you are and what you do and how you go about things. I'm a kid that was in special ed all the way through high school. And I grew up in a family with everybody else going to college and earning a degree. My brother went to Stanford. My mom went to Cal Poly. My dad went to Cal Poly. My dad's an engineer. My mom has a master's degree and is retired. And my brother's an engineer as well. And they're all wildly successful and they earned everything they got. If you have a victim mindset, meaning if you say things like why me or shit's fucked up right now and it's harder now than it used to be or anything like that, you might be right, but you're not solving any fucking problems by telling yourself that. Regurgitating bad conditions and negativity will lead to negative yielding results in your life. I fought my first Muay Thai fight at 35 years old, and I won that fight against a guy that was like 15 years younger than me. Okay? I finished a trade school program and now make 6 figures a year. And it took 7 years for me to get to the place that I am at right now. Okay? 3 years of working my ass off as an apprentice, 4 years as an apprentice, actually closer to 5, and then 2 after that as a maintenance worker until I could finally apply to the position that I wanted in the company that I'm at currently, which is electrician for a major school district in California. Your goals are attainable. They are. And well, hopefully you don't have lofty pie in the sky goals, but if your goal is just to be a good earning person that enjoys their work and a high functioning member of society, or somebody who's in better shape than they are, or someone who participates in a competition or an activity that's meaningful to them, whether it's sports, music, speech related, whatever it is, you can achieve it. Here's the key to success. Everyone sells courses online. Everyone talks about, oh, these are the secrets. No, it's all, there's no shortcuts, guys. There's no fucking shortcuts. It's uphill with the wind blowing in your face in the snowstorm and you can't see the peak. All you know how to do And all you can do is put one foot in front of the other. And some people are going to have longer strides than you. And some people are going to have better wind than you. And some people are going to have better cardio than you. And some people are going to be mentally stronger than you. But one thing you can train yourself to do is be better than the person that you are right now watching this video. Day by day, step by step, be better than yourself. If you're looking outside of yourself on social media and seeing all these people that have all these things and saying, why isn't that me? Maybe the question you should be asking yourself is, why aren't I doing anything? Why aren't I doing enough? The real key to success is grinding, is never stopping, is not considering failure a point where you can give up. It's not a stop point. It's a bump in the road. There's so many CEOs or people that have stories that are millionaires now where they failed multiple times, broke, couldn't get a loan, borrowing money. They owe everybody money. And they finally do the fucking thing and now they're on top of the world. It is vital for you to sell out. What do I mean by sell out? Let me give you terms that I can explain sell out because it appeals to my lifestyle and I understand it and I've been there, okay? Let's say you want to be an MMA fighter or a boxer or some sort of fighter, right? But you're broke. You know you need to train at a good gym with good fighters. But you're broke. Your victim failure, I can't do this mindset would tell you, well, you don't have money for this gym membership. You can't afford it. Maybe your job isn't paying you enough. Did you go in the gym and ask the gym owner, hey, can I clean the mats? Can I, if I get good enough at some point and you have trust in me, can I coach here? Can I clean the material? Can I clean the bathrooms? Can I lock up at the end of the night? Can I sell memberships for you? Can I go walk around and hand out your business card to people? Can I be of service on your social media in exchange for a membership here? You would be surprised how many gym owners and coaches would take you up on your offer. Oh, well, I don't have enough time to train because I'm working all the time. Do you have a wife and kids that depend on you yet? Or are you still young and just finding excuses for yourself? You could sleep in the fucking gym. You could live off ramen noodle diet. You could get an EBT card. You could figure shit out. You could sell plasma. How far are you willing to go? Because the people that are winning, nobody wants to see the grind. Nobody wants to see the struggle. Nobody watches you when you're not on top. So you think, oh, well, I need to be on top, and if I can't be on top, then what's the point? Well, you'll never know if you never try and you never start. But the people that got on top, what they don't tell you, well, not all of them tell you because it's cool to sound like you're a winner your whole fucking life, is they had to put it all on the fucking line. They had to grind. They had to work their ass off. They had to, in fight sports, they had to get their ass whooped. I had to get my ass whooped. In school, I had to get tutors. I had to stay late after class. When I was going to college, I had to go to the free study sessions with tutors in the library. The gym I'm at now, I said I'll compete for you guys and I'll clean the mats and I'll handle whatever you guys need me to. And now I coach. And now I get paid to coach. And now I've coached a couple of fighters to winning performances. And this special ed kid who couldn't pass college algebra and tried 3 times before I said, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. I tried 3 times, guys, before I said, you know what, let's look at other options that I might be happy with. Because I went and talked to the college counselor. She said, yeah, if you can get past this college algebra class, you'll be like about 10, 15 credits, like a semester away from getting your AA and moving on to a 4-year university. But it's looking like poli-sci. And I said, what is political science? What is the, what can I do with that degree? And she said, well, you could teach it and make $60,000 to $70,000 a year in Southern California, maybe, and that's on the high end. And I said, oh, I don't get to be in politics? She said, most politicians are lawyers. I knew I wasn't going to be a lawyer. I knew that. So I pivoted, went to trade school, got that done in 4 years. 4 years after that, I took out my entire 401k, made a down payment on a house by myself, no co-signer, just me. And I got 3 roommates to fill all the rooms to help pay the mortgage because I damn sure couldn't do it on my own at the time. And now I'm up money. Like my wife moved in. She's on the deed now too. And if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, my wife could sell this house and have $300,000 in her pocket right now. This is a fucking special ed kid. Couldn't read till the 2nd grade. Couldn't do long division till middle school. That's me. Ask the gym owner if I could clean the mats. Ask if I could help with the equipment. Ask if I could compete for you. How can I be of value? How can I be of service? How can I promote? I still hand out business cards to this day to rep my brand, to rep my gym. 35 years old. Got a baby on the way in a couple months. Are you willing to sell out? Have you ever sold out in your life? There's people I talk to that haven't even allowed themselves to hit rock bottom. There's something kind of freeing. It's depressing when it happens, but there's something kind of freeing about knowing that you did everything you could and it didn't work out. But at least you fucking got in there and literally gave it every ounce of your being and left nothing out there. Left nothing on the table. Gave it all of you. Gave it your soul, your sweat, your blood, your tears, your time, your effort, your energy, your sustenance. A lot of guys can't handle the heat or the ice cold because you can experience both. They only thrive in the lukewarm. The lukewarm is average. And average nowadays doesn't cut it. It's not going to cut it. It's never cut it. Well, maybe it did at one time, but we don't live in that landscape today. You have to be great. You have to be great. Pick a thing, anything, and get the jobs you need to do to be able to afford that thing. Make the time. Ask for favors. Ask if you can be of use. Be a productive member of society, and more importantly, be the driving force in your own life instead of taking the elements around you and saying, well, that's just how it is now. Can't control it. Can't help it. Wasn't me. I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, well, you didn't. And now you're sitting here watching this video. So do me a favor. As soon as this shit turns off, don't keep scrolling. Don't keep doom scrolling. Get on YouTube and YouTube somebody else that's doing the goal that you want to do. And then YouTube after that, how do I do this thing? How do I get into it? Research it online. The beautiful thing about the internet nowadays is you can find answers to almost anything. You may not like them. They may sound way harder than you thought. But guess what? I was never naturally good at anything until I found fighting. And even then, my MMA record is 0-2. But I knew I was a striker, and I never quit on myself. And now I'm on a win. And now I'm coaching. And now I'm better. And now I'm sparring all the time. I don't make excuses. I have this house. This is what I wanted. I wanted a house in Southern California close to my family. I wanted this job that I have for the benefits and the pay and the opportunities and getting to use my hands and work outdoors and feel the fresh air and see the fruits of my labor, see the lights that I fix, see the outlets work again, see power being restored, seeing new buildings go up. And when they go up, the electricity works. That's meaningful to me. That's more meaningful than a job that might pay more, like a doctor or a lawyer. But you know what? I love it. It's what I love. It's what I chose to do. Fighting is what I love. It's what I chose to do. And I didn't have the biggest brain. I didn't have the most money. I didn't have the most resources. I didn't ask for financial help. I said, how can I do this shit myself? Have you ever allowed yourself to be vulnerable in such a way where you did everything you could? Really everything. Truly everything you could. Did you try everything? Everything that you could think of. Did you find a mentor? Did you ask somebody to give you help on the side for free for the love of the game? Did you say, hey, how can I be useful to you right now to where this isn't just me getting a free fucking favor? How can I be valuable to you while I'm still learning because I want to learn? Have you allowed yourself the opportunity to fail because it's hard and it's scary and you found out it's going to be way more difficult than you thought it was? Did you ever sell out? All the way out? Put your heart and soul on the line? Did you do that? If the answer is no, start today, right now, as soon as this video ends, right now. Be great. Garage Goons, like, comment, subscribe, the most trash show on YouTube. We are out of this bitch.